Alright, so I'm back with another 2015 NHL playoff prediction video. You saw me did the Eastern Conference, now we're on the Western Conference. I apologize, I just want to say something. In the Eastern Conference, I gave the teams, home record away and some teams players to watch. I don't really pay attention to the Western Conference. I'm just doing my predictions, so I don't know any of the players, so I might just leave off the record or the players, and I can't pronounce some of the goalies' names, so I'll try my best. So here we go. Western Conference. The first match that we're gonna do is we got the one seeded St. Louis Blues versus the wildcard number one spot, Minnesota Wild. Surprisingly, I'm surprised Minnesota made it. Like, I know they made it for the last several years, but St. Louis Blues, they're standing with 109 points and Minnesota 100. I'm going to skip the records because it's kind of like a waste of time. My last video was pretty long for the Easterns, so if there's players to watch, I'll say it. Players to watch in St. Louis is obviously TJ Oshie, complete monster. That's about it, and I'll try to say the goalies. Goalie matchup is Brian Elliott versus Devin something. I apologize, so I'll just say that the Blues have been hot all season. Minnesota has been playing well. These two teams are pretty much, gonna go at it. It's gonna be a great series. In my opinion, I think the Blues are the better team. For some reason, the Blues, choke in the first round. They're a great team. I looked last year and a couple years back, it seemed that they win the first two and then lose, the last four or something. But, the last three, whatever. But, I think the Blues can do it. I think this is going to be a well-fought six-game series. I'm taking the St. Louis Blues to beat the Minnesota Wild in a six-game series. I think game one goes to the Blues. I think game two, I think Minnesota steals. I think they split the 4-2 games. So game one, I said it's 4. Game one goes to Blues, 2 Minnesota, 3 to the Blues, 4 Minnesota. I think the Blues win 5 and 6. So I'm taking St. Louis in 6 games. This is probably going to be the best series. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be great. The number 2 Nashville Predators hosting against the 3-seeded Chicago Blackhawks. So I'm surprised Nashville made it. I don't think they made it ever, in the past several years. Chicago obviously dominated. They won the Cup in 2013. Don't want to talk about that. I was heartbroken, by the way, in the final against my Bruins. Chicago almost made the finals again last year. I think, yeah. Nashville sits at 104 points and Chicago 102. Skipping the home and away, just to save the video time. Players to watch. For some reason, I know a lot of players on Chicago because I've been watching, some Chicago Blackhawks games. For some reason, players to watch on the Blackhawks: Patrick Sharp, Patrick Kane, and Jonathan Toews. Don't know anyone in Nashville. And the goalie matchup is Corey Crawford and Peckham Price or something. This is gonna be a good series. You got Chicago that's really good on defense and offense. Nashville is more of an offense, I think, team. I think this series is gonna go 7. These two teams are just absolute unbelievable. When I look at the home record of Nashville, they're pretty good. Their away record's not that good, but they get it done. I think it's gonna go 7 games. I think the Chicago Blackhawks are gonna beat the Nashville Predators in a well-fought 7-game series. I think Blackhawks steals the first game in Nashville. I think Nashville takes the second game in their own stadium. Game 3 is in Chicago. I think Nashville takes back that and steals Game 3 in Chicago. I think Game 4, Blackhawks take it back 2-2. Game 5 in Nashville. I think Nashville takes it at home. Game 6 in Chicago. Chicago, really good at home in the playoffs in Game 6. I think Chicago takes Game 6. Game 7 in Nashville. I think Chicago takes it. So I'm taking Chicago to win in the 7-game series. The next game is the Anaheim Ducks hosting the wildcard spot number 2, Winnipeg Jets. To be surprised, a lot of Canadian teams have made it. Winnipeg made it. Ottawa, Montreal. It's just unbelievable. Obviously the Toronto didn't have a chance. Anaheim went 109 points and Winnipeg was 99. I don't know. I didn't even write down the record. A player to watch on the Anaheim Ducks is Corey Perry. Goalie matchup, I didn't write for Winnipeg. I don't know him. Frederick Anderson, 49 on the Ducks. You gotta watch him. Winnipeg is not gonna have anything in this series. You know, they're a great team. They're they're great fighters. I think Anaheim's just too good for them. So I think Ducks win the series in 5 games. I actually think that maybe the Winnipeg could win 1 game, get 1 game in there, win 1 game. So I think the Ducks win both at home. I think they steal Game 3 in Winnipeg. I think Game 4, Winnipeg stays alive. Maybe overtime, I don't know. And Game 5 back in Anaheim, I think Anaheim takes it. I'm taking Anaheim in 5 games. And the last series is the number 2 Vancouver Canucks versus the 3 Calgary Flames. Wow, I can't believe the Calgary Flames made it. Vancouver sits with 101 points and Calgary with 97. The goalie matchup, Ryan Miller versus Jonas Hiller, whatever. I don't know any of the players. I apologize. You know, Vancouver made the cup in 2011. My Bruins beat them. They've been playing well in the playoffs. Calgary, wow, I haven't been expecting them to make the playoffs. Their all-time player, Jerome McGimla. They will be missed for them, I guess. Calgary Flames could have a chance, but, you know, I think Vancouver is the much better team here. You know, most people will probably go for the Flames for like 7 games, but I think the Vancouver Canucks can do it. I think they're the better team here. I think this is going to be a 6-game series. I think the Flames can win some games. I think Game 1 in Vancouver goes to the Canucks. I think Game 2, the Flames steal. Game 3 in Calgary, I think Vancouver steals it. Game 4, Calgary wins in Calgary. 5 and 6 goes to the Vancouver Canucks. So that's it, guys. That's the Western. So overall, I got the Blues beating the Minnesota Wild in 6 games. The Chicago beating Nashville in 7 games. Anaheim in 5. And hang on. Vancouver in 6. So that's all my predictions. If you haven't checked out my Eastern Conference, it's in my other video. So that's it. I'll be back after the 2nd round to make my 2nd round predictions. Even if I get it wrong or not, I'll still make predictions. See you guys later.